Welcome back to the Brent Bruce Daily, where every day we take a look and see where home loan interest rates are and what is making them move and which direction we expect them to be going in the future and why. Today is March the 9th, 2023. It is now 4:09 p.m. Central Time. The bond market and mortgage-backed security market are closed for the day, and you're going to be very excited to see what I'm going to be showing you here on our mortgage-backed securities that we follow each day, as well as some interesting information about where home loan interest rates are, and I'm going to kind of quiz you on, what we've been learning ahead of tomorrow's just very important jobs report that is going to be coming out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Our employment number that's coming out, and I'll show you a little chart on how to find out more about that as well. So let's take a look and see what is going on here. So we are up 55 basis points. What a good day we are having. We are down 7 on the 10-year Treasury. Both of those are what we really want to see. Look at the green all the way down. Green is good. Here is a wonderful day, breaking through two Fibonacci level ceilings of resistance over the top and getting just a really good run here today ahead of our jobs report. Now, our jobs report is going to be coming out. I went over, and you can go right to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. They have a chart here that says it's the release calendar. And if you take a look over here, we've been talking about this for probably 2 weeks, and it says employment situation. That's kind of the way they title the report, is the employment situation report from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, February 2023 at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Now, as we know, this is the report that came out right here of last month, February the 3rd. This is when the market took a dive and we had our interest rates go up 1% in 30 days from 5.875 to 6.875. Now, if you see that we have gone up 55 basis points today, and yesterday we were at 6.875% on the Brent Bruce Daily very well qualified 30-year fixed conventional loan. Take a moment right now and in your head, where do you think home loan interest rates are today on the Brent Bruce Daily with a 55 basis point increase in the mortgage-backed security, 6.875% yesterday? Now, here's a caveat. Here's where you have to know a little bit more about how this all works. Tomorrow is a major report. Now it's shaping up to be one of the biggest reports that we've seen, definitely in 2023, since last month's employment data hurt us so badly. So keep that in mind as you make your projections. So where are we as far as our home loan interest rates right now? You have it in your head, the number that you believe that it is. Let's go over here. Let's go ahead and go to our scenario, which is a very well qualified 30-year fixed conventional home loan. I'm going to hit view. Again, the market is closed. So this is where we are closing before this big report that's going to be coming out on our very well qualified 30-year fixed conventional home loan. So there's the parameters, 800 FICO score. This is the best of the best. We are at 6.875% with a $1,318 credit. As you can see, pretty darn close to where we were yesterday. Same bank is still leading the charge here, 11 Mortgage. If we open this up a little bit, really not too hard for us to get to 6.75, $54 to get to 6.75. So some pretty good increase there. If we go a little bit further, paying about a point, just under a point, gets us to 6.375. And remember this guy here that we were talking about all the time, 5.99 is costing just over 2 points right now to get there. Now, why is it that you have an improvement of 55 basis points and we might squeak by at an eighth of a percent better on home loan interest rates? Maybe not even that much, because tomorrow is a major report. So we talk about that all the time, that the banks are kind of holding back the gains that they received today because they're not sure what's going to happen tomorrow in such a volatile situation, which means if it goes well for us, there's pent up profit that these banks are going to be able to let go. They're going to be able to say, okay, boom, 6.75, no problem. And then maybe 6.625, maybe 6.5, maybe 6.375 fairly quickly if we really flow in the direction of getting back to where we were when we received that terrible report back on the 3rd, right here, on February the 3rd. So here we are now, March the 9th, and March the 10th is a date that we've been talking about for a long time, especially after all this pain, and having a great day here, really good day that we can celebrate. Now, what does that also tell you? That the mortgage-backed security and bond market, what are they thinking about tomorrow's report? Tomorrow's report is going to be the absolute turning point one way or the other. Now, if they're packing up and buying mortgage bonds and having a great day the day before in both the 10-year market and the mortgage-backed security, that's a pretty good indicator that there's a lot of economists that think we're going to have a report that is going to be favorable to the bond market and the mortgage-backed security market. So be excited for that 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Get up, turn on CNBC, see how that number comes out. They are talking about, I want to say that the number they're thinking is about 250,000 job creations, but there's a lot to it. There could be revisions from the last report that was way crazy high. Maybe they found out that those numbers weren't realistic, and maybe they're going to make adjustments to those numbers. We will see, but there definitely are some people in the bond market that believe we're going to have a favorable BLS employment number tomorrow. I'll talk to you again. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share if this information is helpful to you, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.